For more content, please consider subscribing to JTV ASMR. Hey again. Sorry if I was taking a bit too long back there. I'm back from the little boy's room. There we go. You feeling okay, by the way? Everything all right? I appreciate you telling me. Thank you. Yeah, and as for me, I'm feeling good. Just, a little bit hungry. Just like that other restaurant we went to. It was taking a bit of a while. I believe I whipped out my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in order to, get to chatting a bit. Just kill time. Well, funnily enough, I managed to, acquire some more if you're ever interested. Of course, I'm not trying to impose on you. We don't have to. I just thought it'd be a cool little, time killer. And besides, some of these, I remember from when I was a kid. I loved going through these. Didn't really have many people to play against. I didn't really have many friends. Still don't, but still, it's a bit of a blast from the past for me. I get to ramble a bit about stuff, and also, you get to check out more cool cards. Again, we don't have to. It's totally up to you. I'm just making a suggestion in case you might want to. Well, that's a big relief. I mean, that is absolutely very cool to hear. Yeah, well, let me just get these out then and, pick some cool ones. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one's. Let's start with this one. So this one's a 4-star wind monster, Harpy's brother. There was a pack of harpies, different types of them. And, I guess they threw in a guy version who looks like a pretty boy from an anime or something like that, doesn't he? I mean, look at that hair. That's like main protagonist hair. Still cool design, though. Winged beast, 1,800 attack, 600 defense. With eyes like a hawk and a flying speed exceeding Mach 5, this monster is a master of the sky. So, pretty cool. I don't think I ever actually got all the harpies. Wait, did I even get any of them? I mean, I knew about them because they were, featured by the Yu-Gi-Oh anime with that lady. Oh, what was her name? Man, it was so long ago. I can't believe, watching an anime, seeing that they've got either pocket monsters or cards with monsters on them or spinny little discs that you pull little. Oh man, just the amount of wacky stuff that was just coming out, and when you're a kid, you look at it and you go, "Wow, that's awesome! I want that!" And you bounce around to one fad to another. Good times. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. I digress. Just got a little bit of nostalgia there. Right, let's check out some more cards. Here we go. So I got too many of these. Did I show you this one before? I just really love this one because of the art. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh cards with the grim art on them, The kind of gruesome macabre stuff, or the kind of supernatural stuff, and you just gotta admire the awesome amount of detail put into the art. So we got here Energy Drain, Trap card. Select one face-up monster on your side of the field. Increase the attack and defense of the monster by an amount equal to the number of cards in your opponent's hand, multiplied by 200 points until the end phase. So I guess this is kind of like a, one of those want to say last-ditch efforts, but I suppose you could call it an ace up your sleeve. Let's say the opponent's got a whole bunch of cards, and you got a monster, and you're thinking, uh-oh, I need more strength, I need more defense, gotta attack the life points, or stop them from attacking my life points. Whip out this, give your monster a boost, and bing, bing, boom. Again, look at that artwork. It's like huge black void swallowing this big dude in armor, and there's like a bluish kind of energy around him that's kind of just, I don't know, it looks like a symbiote. It looks like the Venom symbiote from Spider-Man. Still, really cool though. Really cool, gotta say. Well, let's keep the ball rolling then, if you're okay with that, of course. Awesome. I mean, it's a pretty good way to kill time before the food finally arrives, we got, what else? Here we go. We've got a Witty Phantom. This is a weird dude. I didn't know if it was a dude or a chick, but in the anime it's a dude, so, as you do. So, Witty Phantom. It's a 4-star dark card, classed as a fiend. It's a pink kind of person with green eyes. Nice outfit, though. It says, dressed in a night black tuxedo, this creature presides over the darkness. 1,400 attack to 1,300 defense. Again, pretty swanky outfit. I guess not all of the monsters have to be like, gruesome, scary, or big, burly men or something like that. Sometimes they go take a bit of a left field approach. Just combine a mythical monster and slap on some cool threads and call it a day. Again, not a bad idea. Don't get me wrong, not a bad idea to mix it up a little bit that way. Keeps them unexpected and kind of thing that would just catch people off guard that way. So, yeah, weird, but in a good way. And some others, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is another bit of a weird one. And look, holographic magic card with a hologram on it. Nice. So this is a card called Scapegoat. When this card is activated, you cannot summon any monster in the same turn, including flip summon and special summon. Place 4 sheep tokens. These are beast-type earth monsters. Classes 1-star with 0 attack and 0 defense. In defense position on your side of the field. These tokens cannot be used as a tribute for a tribute summon, so you can't summon these. They're basically duds. You fill up your side of the field, which... that's going to be 4 parts out of 5. And the opponent's going to have to blast through all of these before hitting your life points. Of course, you might have a 5th one, so you'll have to get through that. But, again, it's a way to fill up your side of the field and take more damage. Of course, they're weak. I mean, they have no defense, so they can be destroyed by pretty much anything. And they can't attack. Still... Again, that's the point of a scapegoat, of course, and look at these little, surprisingly circular little goats that are nice and colorful as well. They just look cute, don't they? I like the cute ones, too. They're nice. What else we got? There's another pretty standard one, an Earth card, 4-star, the Throwstone unit. It's a dude with a lot of rocks, with some other dudes, flinging it at a castle. This is a warrior card with an effect. Offer 1 warrior-type monster on your side of the field as a tribute to destroy 1 face-up monster on the field whose defense is equal to or lower than the attack of this monster. So... since this monster has 2,000 defense, that's pretty good. If you got a warrior card on your side, you just dispose of that, and then you can take out any monster who has 2,000 defense or lower on your opponent's side. So nice little trade-off there, methinks. You know, especially if you've got any of those like low-level monsters who are warriors, then again, nice little trade-off to hopefully destroy a monster who might be pretty tough on the outside, but defense-wise maybe a bit lacking. So I like that. Pretty handy from the sounds of it. Cards art's nothing too exciting, but you know, it still looks nice to look at, you know? Oh, has the food arrived yet? No, it's not heading our way. Someone else's food, man. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about the food taking a while. Well, you know, I end up apologizing even if it's not directly my fault, but still, it's just, I guess it's just timing. It's just timing, or maybe it's just because we're hungry. Well, in the meantime, I can show you some more cards. Sure thing, sure thing. All right, let's find some more. Oh, that was easy. Definitely want to show this one because it's holographic. Another holographic magic card, Soul Exchange. Look at this kind of virtual landscape. I like that, very much like that. Two monsters having their souls kind of just forced out of one another and hovering over the opposite. Select an opponent's monster and use it as a tribute in place of one of your own. You must skip your battle phase for the turn in which this card is activated. So, let's say you've got a monster who's about to be destroyed. If you got that handy, then you can eliminate that instead. Or maybe you want to do a tribute and, you know, you don't want to sacrifice one of your guys. Activate that. Sacrifice one of theirs instead. Pretty crafty in the right hands. I got some more here. The Furious Sea King, water, 3-star, aqua. Look at this dude. He looks like a minotaur with a fish head and a bodybuilder's gut. It's like an 8-pack. Hey, looks like he's got a 12-pack of muscle. What the heck's going on here? Still. So it says, Grand King of the Seven Seas, he's able to summon massive tidal waves to drown the enemy with 800 attack and 700 defense. Nothing too spectacular about that one, but cool design. Still a cool design. Got an effect card, a dark 3-star card, Stealth Bird. Man, I wish I could have shown this to that weird doctor who I swear I must have met in my dreams or something, or maybe he did appear in my room. It's a weird guy. I think I told you about him before, but yet. And he had a bird mask. He liked to talk about birds as well while trying to do checkups and doctor stuff, as he claimed. It was weird. Anyway. So, Stealth Bird, winged beast, with an effect. Look, it's kind of camouflaged with the blue sky around it, with a whooshing wind around its big wings. So this winged beast's effect is, you can flip this card into face-down defense position once per turn during your main phase. When this card is flip summoned successfully, inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Flip this one downward. It can't attack, it can't defend, or, well, it can defend if it's getting attacked, but you know, it can't do anything about it, but flip it again next turn, bam! Goodbye to your opponent's life points. Well, at least 1,000 points of them. I think that's how it works, or better yet, actually, no. Maybe it's just flip summon, so that would be if you summon it once, and then flip, and then you can attack. And if you ever want to, you can just flip it down defense position once per turn for whatever reason. Maybe it's the latter one. I don't know. I gotta read up on the rules, but I like that one. It has a bird on it. Birds are cool, I guess. Let's see what else we've got here. Ah, minor goblin official. Look at this rugged dude. Have I shared this one before? I can't remember. If there are any ones I have shared before and I'm talking about again, I do apologize in advance. I just really love talking about these. I mean, look at this. Look at this trap card. Oh, such a scary looking dude, but really cool. So it says, you can activate this card when your opponent's life points are 3,000 or less. Inflict 500 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points during each of his or her standby phases. This is definitely an insult to injury kind of card. Get their life points low enough and you can just start piling on more and more damage until it hits 0. By that point, all it takes is one shot to finish them off. I think that's how it works. Wait, no, in the anime, if it hits 0, it's game over anyway. Either way, main point is, pretty scary to have. At least, if it's not on your side of the field, of course. Okay. Now, let's see, Okay, we got a fusion card. We can combine 2 cards into a more powerful one with a fusion card. Magic card, that is. This is the Roaring Ocean Snake, 6 stars, water type, an aqua/fusion card. Combine Mystic Lamp with Hyusubi, 2,100 attack, 1,800 defense. That's, for a fusion card, that's kind of meh, not really too exciting, especially later on, because, you know, a lot more exciting ones. I mean, sure, it's 6 stars, so it's not really cumbersome to get this summoned, because, you know, if the more powerful ones you got, then you gotta start tributing more and more kind of cards to make it happen. I think, again, the rules are a little muddy in my head right now. It's been so long. Anyway, let's keep checking some more. Oh, Chaos End. Look, it's a big beam of light kind of pouring through, like the heavens are piercing through the clouds to shine on this kind of doomsday post-apocalyptic sort of landscape. All the scary trees being eroded and kind of destroyed, sucked away. You can only activate this card, magic card, well, spell card. I call them magic cards, but you know what I mean. You can only activate this card when 7 or more of your cards are removed from play. Destroy all monster cards on the field. It's a good way to kind of turn things around. In case, let's say, the enemy have been removing cards from play, so they're not even summonable from the graveyard with a card. You gotta get a card that says, you know, oh, they've been removed from play, you can't ever get these or use these. Unless you have the right ability, you know. Or if you activate any cards that do that already. Either way, you can pretty much just clear out the entire field of cards. Kind of like a bit of revenge, you could say. Depends how you work it. You know, you can have a few removed from play yourself, a few removed from play because of your opponent. Either way, that's essentially clearing out the place. Let's check out more. You're not scared of clowns, are you? Alright, thank you for telling me. Well, thankfully it's nothing bad. It's only a card. Dream Clown. It's a guy with a green nose and a silly clown outfit. 3 stars, Earth. He's clearly in some kind of dream, hence his name, Dream Clown. Warrior with an effect. When this card is changed from attack position to defense position, select and destroy 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field. 1,200 attack, 900 defense. Kind of simple ability, but quite useful. Sounds like it's a quite useful one, and since it's 3 stars, you don't have to, tribute, that's the word. You don't have to tribute any monsters to get this monster on the field. Quite handy, from the sounds of it. Yeah, we got a 7 completed. Another spell card that you can equip to a monster. It says, a machine-type monster equipped with this card increases its attack or its defense by 700 points. You cannot change your choice as long as this card remains up on the field. So it's just a lucky 7 kind of card. Add 700 more points to attack or defense to a machine. Can take it off if it's already kind of stuck to it, you could say. I remember someone who used to kind of play this card. In fact, no, we didn't really know the rules, so I thought, oh, well, if I have 5 of these, I can put 5 on the field and attach them all to one machine type and give it, like, 3,500 points to either attack or defense. That's not how it works. It's 1 card per monster, as I learned later on in life. Kind of silly, of course, but fun to kind of reminisce about. Better make this the last one, because I gotta go to the bathroom again. I guess I've been stocking up on a lot of drinks today, especially waiting for the food. Ryuran. It's a dragon hiding in the shell of an egg that I supposed it's either camouflage or it was born this way, but just like kind of hiding in it anyway. 7-star monster with it's a fire monster classed as a dragon. Ryuran. A vicious little dragon sheltered in an egg that looks deceptively harmless. I mean, well, if it's got glowing yellow eyes, yeah, that's hardly what I'd call harmless, even deceptively harmless. That just looks freaky to me, but nifty design. 2,200 attack, 2,600 defense. So, nifty. Very nifty. Just the thought of a giant kind of dragon hiding inside an eggshell ready to pounce and attack. That's a pretty clever idea, I must say. Maybe not from a combat standpoint, but from a design standpoint, it's clever to me. And I guess that's all for now. That's all, folks. Yeah, I better go to the bathroom. Maybe I might be able to ask the staff if you know, the food's coming out anytime soon. And do you want any drinks? You know, when I come out of the little boy's room, you want me to get another drink for you? Yeah, more than happy. More than happy with that. Okay, well, I'll be back soon. Sit tight, and if the food does arrive, get a head start. Don't mind me. Seriously, though, you know, don't want you to starve or anything like that. That's the last thing I want for you. Yeah, sorry, I'm rambling a bit again. I better go to the bathroom. So, yeah, back soon. Back soon, then.